What's happening, guys? Welcome back. On this segment, let's talk about the Luke Rockhold versus Mike Perry bare knuckle fight. Now, I know I'm a little bit late on this. Apologies. I've been suffering from terrible allergies, so I didn't want to get on this mic all super congested. I'm a little better now, so here we go. All right, so what did I think about the fight? What do I think about Luke Rockhold, quote, quitting? The fight went kind of expected. I mean, I thought that potentially Luke Rockhold's speed, his height, his reach were going to give Mike Perry issues. At the same time, Mike Perry seems to be very much built for bare knuckle boxing. It's in some respects is more savage than mixed martial arts. MMA is pretty brutal in its own respect, but bare knuckle savage, man. It's savage as far as like the damage you take. That goes for like cuts on your face, getting all sliced up. It seems like dudes get their face broken easier. And it makes sense because, you know, you're hitting people with bare knuckles with no padding. And, you know, Mike Perry, he is, like I said, he's built for that. I mean, the guy's a little bit tapped in the head. You have to be a little bit crazy in general to compete in any kind of combat sport. But bare knuckle might be like a next level crazy. And Mike Perry's just tailor-made for it. He's more experienced than Luke Rockhold. This is going to be a shock to like Rockhold's system potentially. And it seemed like it was. I think Luke himself, he knew Mike Perry was tough, but Mike Perry's like aggression and just like coming forward, you know, coming to like attack him nonstop and walk him down, definitely threw Luke Rockhold for a loop. I mean, he's dealt with aggressive guys on the octagon, but it's just like a sensory overload. It's a completely new arena for him, new realm of fighting. And I think, you know, in many ways, Luke Rockhold had a good account of himself, considering that was his first bare knuckle fight, sanctioned fight. I'm sure he's been in street fights before, but he landed some big shots on Mike Perry. It looked like he almost had him out of there. He rocked him pretty good, wobbled him, I would say. If he would have followed up with some other big shots, you never know. Maybe he would have got him out of there. Luke Rockhold's kind of a big dude. He's explosive. He hits hard, in my opinion. But Mike Perry's a bulldog, man. The guy's a tank. That's his realm right now. And there was like one specific shot he landed on Rockhold, the one that like broke his mouth. I saw the picture afterwards. I posted it. His bottom lip was completely split open, and at least one of his front teeth were like pushed in, and I think the bottom ones were broken. So, you know, guys were getting on him for like, quote, quitting, but to my understanding, he couldn't bite down on his mouthpiece anymore. And when you're fighting with your mouth open, you're more susceptible to take more damage. You can get your jaw broken because your jaw could shift because it's not like solid. You're not biting down on something. Not to mention more cuts, your lips being, you know, split open more and losing more teeth. So Rockhold probably, you know, his mind was like, all right, I'm good. You know, I think this is like more like an adventure for him just to like test himself. He's rich. He has money. He has some fame. He's been a world champion multiple times. And, you know, he just threw in the towel. And, you know, you got people out there like fans, which I think it's unfair and kind of ridiculous, like people making fun of him. You go out there and do it. Most people wouldn't last a month, you know, in a boxing gym or a mixed martial arts gym. The training itself is too tough, let alone, you know, signing a dotted line on a contract against another savage, you know, making that walk to the ring or cage and fighting somebody. And it's like Luke has proven himself time and time again. He's fought some of the best in the world. He's fought some animals. He's a tough guy. It's just that Mike Perry's tougher. That may be because Mike Perry's crazy. He's crazier. But yeah, I mean, I cut Luke some slack. I mean, I think the guy is tough. He obviously still does have a chin because that was a hell of a shot. But I don't think the bare knuckle arena is for him. He still wants to compete. He mentioned something about, you know, putting the gloves back on, whatever that means, whether it's boxing or mixed martial arts. I think he might be better suited to mixed martial arts. Because Luke has, he's got a phenomenal ground game. He got great kicks and, you know, he can use like his full arsenal. As far as Mike Perry, What threw me for a loop was Conor McGregor, you know, having a face off with him. I totally believe that was this like planned thing. They probably even, you know, threw Conor McGregor like a little bag to do that. You know, they paid him, who knows, maybe a cool meal to step in the ring, you know, and have a face off with Mike Perry. Do I think Conor McGregor is going to fight Mike Perry in a bare knuckle match? No, I don't. Is it possible? Sure. Stranger things have happened in the world. You never know, I guess. But I think mixed martial arts is his priority for the most part. He's focusing his attention on his comeback there. And maybe when he's done with his UFC career, you never know. I honestly don't think it's ever going to materialize, to be honest with you. And I thought the face-off was funny because Conor went in there. He looked pretty serious for a minute. And, you know, Mike Perry's energy was... he was pretty chill. He really respects Conor McGregor. And then like when Conor saw him tone it down a little bit, Conor got cool with him. Cause you know, I think Conor likes Mike Perry as well. How could you be a fighter and not like Mike Perry? You know, the guy brings it every time. He's super entertaining. He's a comical dude. But yeah, I mean, bare knuckle, I'm still not like a huge fan. I'm not going to lie, depending on the matchups and who's fighting, it's entertaining. I just don't like the damage that these guys take, you know. They're grown adults. I'm sure they get nice paychecks. I hope so. Seems like it. The President Feldman seems okay. But, you know, sometimes those fights are hard to watch, man. But Luke Rockhold, salute to you, sir. I'm not going to sit here and get on you and make fun of you. I mean, you're a world champion. I think you're a savage in your own right. Props to you for stepping in there and, you know, trying the bare knuckle thing. Didn't work out for you. Mike Perry, happy for his success. He definitely has found his niche. Seems to be doing all right. But guys, let me know in the comment section, what do you think about Mike Perry versus Luke Rockhold? What do you think about Conor McGregor showing up and stepping in the ring, facing off against Mike Perry? Do you think McGregor would ever try bare knuckle? I think he's crazy enough to do it. I don't think they could pay him enough. But Conor's one of those weird dudes where, you know, if he gets an itch to try something, I think regardless of pay, you know, he'll give it a shot. But I don't think it'll happen. Thanks for watching this segment, guys. I'll catch you all on the next one.